Hey everybody, we are going to be playing some Risk of Rain 2. I've been waiting for this game to come out for a while. Admittedly, I haven't enjoyed video games in quite a while. I found them a little bit boring. I haven't really been able to get into them, but thankfully, this game just came out as a surprise. A nice little surprise. So without further ado, I love this game. I love the music provided by Chris Kadoodaloo. Okay, so yeah, to give you a little bit of background, this is a sequel to one of the earlier roguelike, procedurally generated indie games that have been coming out. One of the finest. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. There we go. It's single player. And I'll do a round or two as the engineer. And then we'll move on. This game is a lot of fun. It's an early access. It's not complete yet. But Hapoo Games, and this is actually published by Gearbox. But I believe there are 3 people involved in making this game. Not bad. But it's a whole lot of fun. And I really like the minimalist, oh, down he goes. The minimalist art, it's really cool. And I'm playing this with a controller. I played it with mouse and keyboard a little bit, but this game I think plays a little bit better. And so, we start. Now, the one thing I am curious about is this game a sequel to the first game or a remake? Because as far as I can tell, it seems more or less the same game, but in the third dimension. The first game, the original, is a platformer. Oh, this is Risk of Rain, man. I'm not sure if you have Steam. I have an extra copy if you want it, of the second game. I don't have an extra copy of the first game, but it's fairly easy to come across. I see it on sale for $2.50 a lot. But the original is good. What got me hooked on this game is the soundtrack. The original one had a really good sound. This one's okay. I prefer the soundtrack in the first game, but this one's pretty good. Yeah, I have it's an old Steam account, but I saw that this game came out, and I'm always happy to throw these guys money. A 2-man development team, and then they have somebody working on the music. Fucking elites. Alright, so the goal of every round is to find the teleporter so you can move to the next area. The enemies start spawning in greater quantities as time goes on, as you can see in the meter on the upper right hand corner of the screen. I actually haven't played Munch's Odyssey. Come to think of it, I'm not sure if I played any of the Oddworld games. I do have Stranger's Wrath. I have a limited run copy of it that I bought for somebody, and I decided to keep it because they can fuck themselves. But you level up, you get money from beating people, and then you use that money to pick up chests with randomized items that give you lots of different bonuses. I played this for about 3 hours last night. Oh, I guess that's fucked up. Munch's Odyssey was good. It's one of those ones that I've always planned on going and playing, but I just never got around to it. I also picked up Borderlands VR last night. So I'm like, ooh, nice. Now, the one complaint I have is I have a hard time finding the fucking teleporter. Oh, I'm dead already. Alright, well that's the way she goes, boys. I was not paying attention. Let's try that again. I've always heard good things about Munch's Odyssey, and I like the art. And usually, good art in a game will make me go check it out. What a pleasant surprise, though. This is one of my more favorite indie games, if not... It's definitely in the top 3. I think I like Isaac more, but... it's a good one. So as time goes on, say you get to like 60 minutes. I got around 60 minutes on one of my runs yesterday. There are like hundreds of enemies just swarming at you. And of course, when you find the teleporter, it opens up a boss that is just massive. Temporary flight. Alright. Suck on that. You guys can't even hit me now. These persistent sons of bitches who keep coming. No joke. I would love to as well. I wish I knew how to do this shit. I wish I knew how to make these games, because I would jump on that shit like a whore on a slimy dick. I want that notch fuck you money. That's what I want. I don't even want to be rich. I just want to have fuck you money. It's not about being wealthy. It's just about being able to tell the world to go fuck itself. Anyway, I planned it. The idea is to stream on this channel a little bit more often. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, cool. We got a turret. Need a little bit more money. Story of my fucking life, am I right? I want my Tomahawk missile, motherfuckers. That's what I want. So each character class has 4 different main attacks. He gets a dodge, and a handful of other attacks. You typically just want to hold it all down. Okay, I can buy the turret now. Give me some backup. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We need to find that teleporter. What happened to the other gaming channel? Well, I was streaming on the archive channel for a while, but I remembered the login information for this channel, so... there it is. There it is. Sweet. So I just decided to fire it up on this one. Stone Titan. Where's he at? There he is. So the idea is to run through each of the... Ah, shit. Alright, get the fuck out of there. Oh, I'm dead already. Shit. There needs to be a quick restart button. Alright, let's do this one more time. Yeah, I believe this is the old gaming channel. I believe. I could be wrong. Okay, this level's more my speed. I suck at the other one. Well, I did loop successfully last night, so it is possible. I just keep getting my ass kicked. And admittedly, I think, if I remember correctly, I haven't passed that stage yet, so maybe it's just the level. This one, this level right here, this is my fucking jam. I like this game enough. I heard it came out, I went and bought it, and then I went and bought the soundtrack, because I love my independent developers. Not all of them. Rami Ismail can go fuck himself. I love Nuclear Throne, but I really dislike Rami. Motherfucker put out Nuclear Throne on the PS4 in like 2014, and it's still broken. I played it the other day and it crashed on me. I was about to get first place on the fucking leaderboards because I'm decent at Nuclear Throne. I'm certainly not good. I'm no Jorhisto. Jorhisto's the best player as far as I can tell in the world. And there are a lot of good Nuclear Throne players, but he's the finest. He's so fucking good. It's one of those people like, how is anybody this good at anything in the world? Alright, dude, you gotta go. I'm not gonna take that shit from a big fucking fireball. They're bringing back Metal Gear Solid? Is that real? I hope so. I don't even care if Kojima isn't involved. I like Kojima. I think some people like him a little too much. He's a good ideas guy, but he's a bit... I don't know. I think he's overrated. Not to say that he isn't good. I hate it when people just worship the fucking ground somebody walks on. I mean, you can admire people, but... Okay, so... Some more money. Keep going and find the teleporter. Delete. Ooh, that's good. Attack speed up. They're working on it, supposedly. Yeah, that motherfucker, I think he got into, like, Loop 8 on Nuclear Throne, which is... It's just stupid. It's impossible. Because after the first loop in the game, they start sending cars after you, and it's fairly difficult to anticipate. Or they're not cars, they're vans. They just come in and wipe you down. You could die so quick in that game. It's stupid. But I was on Loop 3, I think, on PlayStation. It just couldn't handle it. On a PS4 Pro, it fucking couldn't handle it. It's like, come on, Rami. I got banned from the Nuclear Throne Discord, too, because I basically called Rami a piece of shit that was trying to, he was trying to set people up for racially profiling, and then it failed on him, so he complained that the security wasn't good enough. He's like, I kept walking in through, I think it was at E3 in 2015. He's like, I just wanted to let everybody know I was able to walk in and out without my badge, and no one checked me. They just let me right in. And it's very clear what he was doing. He was trying to get people to stop him so he can complain about, oh my god, look at, they're targeting me because I'm a Muslim or whatever. And they didn't give him the outcome he wanted, so he's like, oh, well, this is about security. Okay, buddy. Just really, go to that guy's Twitter if you want, and you will get cancer from just reading this fucking idiotic shit he says. There, we opened that one? I think I did. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the teleporter. The speed is an important aspect of this game, for sure. Let's go. That would be a monster log. Okay. Alright, I think there it is. The original Risk of Rain, though. I can stomp through that fucking game. Trucks of Peace, absolutely. Now, Nuclear Throne has some pretty cool things about it, but once you get to a loop, they send IDPD. It's a interdimensional police after you. And if you jump into the van, you can actually go fight the IDPD captain, which is like a hidden boss. And it's pretty satisfying to get that ending. Other than that, the only other way of completing the game is getting to the end boss and sitting on the Nuclear Throne without destroying the generators, but that's no fun. What you really want to do in Nuclear Throne is continue to loop. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Fuck me. I'm already dead. Can you play multiplayer? Yes, up to 4 players. Up to 4 players. Alright, we're gonna knock it down to easy. I was kicking this game's ass yesterday. Soon as there are people here. Soon as I stream it. Alright. What do we got? We got flight. Damn, a lot of chests over here. Yeah, I haven't fucking smoked in too long, man. One might say that that is my malfunction. Yes, your health does regenerate, but you also get it from killing monsters and whatnot. And there are a lot of pickups that increase like health generation and things like that, regeneration. Alright, let's just find the teleporter, and then we can go back a little later. we want the healing drone. Let's get that now. The other levels, it gets pretty fucking crazy, which is why I feel like it's worth switching it to easy so we can play all the levels, show you guys what this game has to offer. Healing drone. Alright, where are we at? Oof. Alright, you guys gotta go. I was gonna live and let live, but you wouldn't let me live, so... This is the juxtaposition I have found myself in. And I thought about just doing a midnight show, but I just want to play some Vidya. I'm on vacation. Alright, let's put up some of these chests, and we'll go find the teleporter. Chance to block incoming damage. That's actually really good. I remember this item in the first game. Yeah, definitely. Man, I've been feeling a little more Black Hill than usual. I feel like everybody's become a, what's the best way of saying this? A complete fucking hypocrite. A lot of people. There are a few people I still like, but what I really dislike is somebody who complains, let's just say, for instance, about, oh my god, I hate it that this person's, you know, contacting support to have them removed from the internet, and then they turn around and do the same when it's against that person, and then they're like, well, they did it to me. Well, if you don't support doing something, just because somebody does it to you, doesn't mean you should do it in return. If your own fucking principles are so flimsy that you're willing to forsake them just because somebody else made you mad, you are no better than they are. Fight fire with fire. Yeah, let's burn the whole world. I mean, I'm not opposed to that at this point, but you cannot take the moral high ground if you forsake your morals. It is pretty funny because I thought... I wouldn't even say I'm disappointed. I think it's funny how quick a lot of these people who pretended that they were better than that proved to all of us that they weren't. I can't even think of anybody I still like anymore. That's where we're at. So I'm just going to keep to myself. Yeah, get me another drone. Fuck, yeah. Alright, let's find that teleporter. It should be, like, right around here. The thing is, it randomizes each time, and I've spent a few games just looking for the teleporter and not able to find it. But let's go. Let's go. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, did your Discord get kill? I actually almost deleted mine the other day, because I don't keep up with it anyway. I don't even do call-ins that often anymore. The reason I do keep it around is because if anything happens, I'd like to be able to keep into contact with people who care to keep in contact. Okay, that's not it. See, I think it's just this level that I hate. I really don't care for this level. It's rather convoluted finding the fucking teleporter. Here, we'll go back, open some of these chests, and hopefully teleporter's over there. That's true. That's true. There will always be retards on the internet. In fact, one might say it might be a mecca for retards. Yeah, I've been feeling the same way. Like, if you're going to do something, you should be doing it because it's fun. And it hasn't been fun for me for a minute. It's just been kind of a constant goddamn shaking my head. And that's why you don't really... Not that I ever really looked up to anybody. I really don't. I see us all as more or less the same. But that's why you shouldn't look up to people. They will disappoint you. Sweet, another chest. Hopefully we can find this fucking teleporter and get the hell out of here. Because I definitely want to show this game off when it gets a little bit crazier in the later levels. I was having a blast with it last night. I can't remember the last time I played a game for 3 hours and lost track of time. Alright, so that teleporter has to be down here. I'm going to wager a bet and say that it's over there. Still can't believe this game was made by 2 people and 1 musician. I mean, I know some people probably, it looks ugly. Yeah, but 2 people made this. Yeah, you're probably right, actually. As soon as there are, nah, let's not use it. Instead, everyone's in Scorched Earth mode, and there's nothing fun about not having people to make fun of on either side. Like, who wants to destroy your enemy when they make such good entertainment? Alright, we'll go back that way, but I think it might be this way. It actually looks like a Nintendo Switch quality game. I would be surprised if they didn't try to release this on the Switch. And these people, they're honest developers. And I respect the shit out of that. So I will buy it on every system it comes out on. I'm the type of guy that votes with my wallet. If I see people, I'm like, these are honest developers. I try to support them at every chance I get. Let's just go ahead and fly. There it is. There's the teleporter. Let's go. Alright, fortunately we have some damage up and some defense up, so we should be fine. Actually, I haven't played multiplayer on this yet. Alright, you've got to go. It's okay. They expect that to happen. Get the jellyfish. Fifth. Get the jellyfish. Okay. Alright, healing drone. Now would be your time to shine, buddy. Alright, we gotta kill that elite. Alright, we got this. We got this. Alright, what'd they give us? That looks like health up. Slow enemies on hit. That's really good, actually. So we just have to stay in this vicinity for a little bit longer, kill the rest of these enemies, and we're good to go to the next level. Yeah, it gets pretty fucking crazy. But once you get the meta down, you know what items are good, it becomes a little bit easier. I'm still absolutely impressed with how well this game translated into the third dimension. Yeah, it does kind of feel like 2009, where like just all of CNN and Fox are just constantly fighting each other. I think it's fine to laugh at each other and be like, look at this dumb guy. But when it gets into like moral, righteous indignation, oh my god, can you believe they said this on their TV show? Oh, we need to remove their advert. Like, don't fucking do that, man. And even among like YouTube creators or whatever you want to call them, people just trying to shut everyone down. It's just some real pussy-made shit. We're supposed to be better than that. We're supposed to be at least better than the news networks, for fuck's sake, and I don't know. I guess small victories are worth so much to everyone that they're willing to throw everything away. Throw everything away just so they can win one time. That's how rarely they actually score a victory, is they're willing to sacrifice not only their own principles and what they stand for or supposedly stand for, but in the long term it's going to do damage that's going to be used against all of us. But hey, you know, we got those people banned, guys. We win. This will never be used against us. Fucking sad. Okay, I need more money. Yeah, I just, like I said, I've gotten to the point where I think most people are, like, not even chat. You guys are all cool. You guys get it. But the people who get a little high off their own shit and start thinking that they're like some massive influencer and all that shit, it's just sad. Father Time, how you doing, man? I did see Toad's Dongamentary. Man, for as long as he worked on it, it was like a 20-minute long video. I don't know. He probably has better things to do than fuck around on the internet all day, but... It was good, though. Don't get me wrong. Alright, let's farm some more money. We'll get these 2 chests, and then we'll open up the teleporter. You guys at? You fucking want some or not? Who wants a fucking piece? Those are my sticky bombs, by the way. Okay, we got a chest over here. Money chest. Yeah, I actually pretty much agree. And that's the thing. I can't really be disappointed in internet trolls. They're doing what they do. It's the people who react from it and then just completely lose their shit. It's like you're fucking around with people who are just trying to watch you fuck up. What did you think was gonna happen? Ooh, music is electric. Should we go? Yeah, let's go for the other one. Yeah, I rather liked Toad's video still. A little shorter than I wanted it to be. Gave me something to listen to while I was driving, but... You can see that his music is electric. It's pretty goddamn good. Let's open up the teleporter and get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't like the 3D printer. We can get bleed on hit, but... Oh, dude, I don't think I fought in this guy before. Yeah, prepare to eat shit, buddy. Is he healing right now? He's fucking healing. Look at this shit. I do declare that you're cheating, sir. That's okay. But it didn't help. You still got blown the fuck out. Ooh, I'm gonna take that. And what do we got over here? We've got another thing I'm not gonna use. So, that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go. We have to let it finish charging up. We already killed all the enemies, so we're good. Yeah, it's gonna be a 3-parter. It should be good when it comes out. To be fair, doing long-form videos like that is really time-consuming. Alright. Next level. Okay, this one's a bit rough. We didn't get here in time to get the time chest. If you get here before 10 minutes, there's a chest over here you can get. I'm not sure if it's better than the rest, but I would assume there has to be something special in there. Okay, we got a shrine. What's this one do? So yeah, I'm stoked. I'm just happy to have this fucking game. Well, I don't know about what that's like college football, right? I'm playing on the Duke controller, so who knows? And I've lost many times. I've died since we've started like 3 or 4 times, so maybe that's a good omen. Or bad omen for them, rather. Okay, we got a health shrine. We can spend a lunar coin. Let's do it. What do we got? Corpse Blossom. Double your healing, but it's applied over time. That's not really good. Okay, so we're not going to use that anymore. Let's get this guy out of here. Yes, sprint faster. That's my speed. Where is the teleporter, though? Okay, so what do we got? Random. We got medkit, and we've got a war banner. Let's get a war banner. College basketball. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's something I could start getting into. I mean, over the years, I've been able to appreciate sports more than when I was a little bit younger. Maybe just do what people my age do. Just have some beers and watch a fucking game. Who knows? To be honest, I've only given it a shot once or twice. There's one time I had... Damn. There was one time, there was this girl I was talking to. Probably one of the best looking girls I've ever met. She was half German, half Native American. Just prettiest eyes. And, yeah, I went to her house one time when we watched a game and drank a 12-pack. That was pretty fun. Shrine of Combat, let's go. God damn it. You see, this is why the buffalo needed to be taken care of right here. But that's okay, I got this black hole. And it's not going to work out well for him. There we go. Oop. Might as well just stay in here and make some money real quick. This little area here gives me an increased attack power every time I level up. So I could have. I did something really, really stupid, and her and I were getting a little close, and then another girl I was talking to called me up, and I was a little bit more of a place to start a relationship with this girl at the time, and this chick had recently moved away, but came back to visit and called me up, say, hey, come over and let's hang out. And yeah. And that's not the only time, too. She tried... she definitely had a crush on me. I feel stupid for not pursuing that, because I actually really... I still really like her. I mean, we all have our faults, but I should have. No joke. Should have. Banged them both. That other girl, no. I made the wrong decision. What was what happened? I think I did have an opportunity with that other girl at one point, but it is the way it is. That particular girl, after a minute, like when we started getting to know each other, I stopped liking her at all. Like I just couldn't stand her anymore. So I just stopped texting her back. Good times, man. Good fucking times. I should have. I really should have. That's the thing, is I try so hard to just be gentlemanly, but no one wants that. Let's be real. You're supposed to, you know, just fuck him and leave him. That's what keeps him coming back. I'm only half kidding. I won't even lie. The one that I ditched essentially. I'll just say this: the German Native American girl, I would love even just to hang out. I legitimately like that person. I wish they still lived around here. Yep, I agree with you 100%. Fuck all the women you can while your dick still works. Something my pops used to say to me. He said, son, the way I see it, he always used to tell me this analogy. It was, oh, there's a teleporter. There's a bowl, or like a bowl on top of a hill, two bowls, a father and a son. And the bowl tells one, you know, or the son's like, oh, Dad, look at all that. I'm going to go fuck all those bitches down there. And he goes, no, son, we'll walk down there and we fuck all of them. He'd say that to me all the time. Holy fuck, there's so many goddamn enemies on screen. Okay, so we might be fucked. Let's get the frig out of here. Oh, this is not good. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe it is good. Yep, okay, so we got to level up, which means we got an attack increase in this little radius here, so we're just going to kill these bosses and call it a night. Alright, that one's down. Yep. We're kicking ass. We're good. We're in good shape. We're gonna make it to the next level, I think. Alright, listen here, you green son of a bitch. You're going down, and then your friend's going down. That's all there is to it. Alright, let's go. See, what I should have done in that case was not answer the phone call and came back later. I fucking love the music. I think I like the music from the first game more. But it actually sounds like this. This is what sequels are supposed to be like. It's a love letter to the original game. Lunar coin. Ass. We got this. We're gold. All right. And this game just got into early access, so I think there's only 4 levels right now. Pardon me. There's only 4 levels. Alright, let's go. Ah, I leveled up. Damn it. Probably not. Not a big fan of big space exploration games. So this is where shit starts to get heavy. There's a teleporter already, right over there. So we'll kill some of these motherfuckers, pick up some chests, and finish this off. If I remember correctly, this is the last level. Killing enemies. Okay, cool. Fire! A few more of these chests. They're 29 minutes or 25 minutes here. They're not too bad. We got that, and I think I'd rather open up this chest, get something random. Cool. or damage resistance. Wait, what am I doing? Take him out. If you're gonna do it right. And let's get that one. Printer, I believe. It's a stun grenade. We don't really want that. Shrine of Combat. I don't think that's really a good one either. I mean, let's go. Summoned Imps. Oh, these guys are fucking awful. So here's what we'll do. Run over back here, and then we'll go to the teleporter. Right? You watch Game of Thrones at all? It's funny, the chick I was mentioning a little bit earlier, that's how we started talking. I stopped watching after Joffrey died. I'm like, well, that's a good place to just call it good. Yeah, you know, I always like Scrub as well. I could see how some people might have found him annoying. Sweet. But I always like Scrub. Dude had a lot of energy. You know, you do like 12 hours worth of stream of just him reading chat and playing his guitar. Alright, I believe it's this way. He certainly was, and he sucked. You know, if you're gonna... And that's the thing with Ramsey, too. Like, you know what? If this guy wasn't such a faggot, I might like him. I did tune in to see that guy get killed, too, by the way. I'm like, I'm just gonna watch the clip where he dies. Well, well, well. Look at... The prodigal son has returned at last. Well, you know, that type of stuff. I would love to just... be a character in a show like that where I'm just like some fucking condescending asshole. I just nothing but cliches. Everything I say is a cliche. Well, everything I say is probably a cliche, but yes, level up. Oh, we're gonna tear through this guy. My music's electric, motherfucker. Tear him up. Tear him up. Go over here and grab. Dang, he dropped. Ooh, that's a good one. Boost health and regeneration. Fuck yes. Oh, I don't remember what happened to Littlefinger. I must not have been paying attention. Well, like I said, I just tuned in for the big assholes that died. If only Batman had taken Joffrey out and Batman Begins, we wouldn't be dealing with all... Okay, I gotta get out of here. Oh, no, I don't. Suck it. Nah, we don't need that. He got his throat slashed by Arya. Okay. Damn, he was gonna win too. He was the person I thought was gonna win. You know, up until Stannis burned his fucking daughter at the stake, he was the I was like, that's the king right there. That's the guy who's the rightful heir. Just because he has it in him to fight. He has the, what would you call it? He's willing to do whatever he can to win. And then he went that far. I'm like, oh, man. Not cool, bro. Not cool at all. You should have thrown that red witch onto the fucking fire. So I did see some of it. Yeah, you know, it is a bit minimalist, I will say that much. Not everyone's a fan of it. But if you've ever seen the original game, it's way, like, you're a tiny little, you're like 5 pixel sprite on the screen. So this is, I actually did tweet it. I don't think a lot of people really tune in for me playing video games is all. That's alright. Not necessarily here to get big viewers. I just wanted an excuse to play this and share it with a few people who might be interested in it. Plus, I think the first, like, 20 minutes of the stream, I was just getting my ass kicked. So, for the few people that came in there, that's probably what happened. That's good. Like I said, yeah, numbers never really mattered all that much to me. I focus more on what's going on. Keep my eyes on the prize. Gotta get that bag, right, folks? Well, I'll have you know, we just increased our numbers by 50%. So everybody blown the fuck out, including me. And also, this is on a channel that I haven't been active on. I've only streamed on it once, besides this time, so it's okay. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Where's my power bubble? That's where we're gonna go. Who wants some? Maybe I shouldn't get cocky, because shit's about to get real. Yeah, I would agree. That's one of the reasons, like, you know, even my show, you know, the Midnight Show is getting, like, close to 100 people. We lost a lot of people for a while, and I just didn't care. It's all about, like, there are pros and cons to all of it. There's a lot of good that comes out of having a smaller audience. So, like I said, I'm never really too worried about it. Then again, I don't really, to be honest, I don't really take the internet too seriously. It's all supposed to be for fun. Like, I'm not one of those people who wants to make this a career. I mean, fucking Sargon threw that in my face once. He's like, well, I'm sorry you couldn't make a career out of this. I wouldn't want to, because if I did, it would become work, and I wouldn't have fun with it anymore. And I basically just talk about the things I want. I don't focus on, you know, oh, if I talk about this, I'll get more people. This is a hot topic. You know, this is good. I just don't care about any of that. I just like to run my mouth and do it with people watching, more or less. Sometimes people watching. Okay, well, what is up with these bees? What is up with the bees? Take them out. Take them out. You're fucking done. You are fucking done. Evil queen. Got an item. What do we get? Nice. This is a good one. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a big part. If I stream at like 5, 6 o'clock, I get good numbers. And yeah, and if it's a top, like a thing people do want to tune in for, yeah, I get about 500. So, like I said, it's... If I was too worried about it, I wouldn't stream at 12:30 at night, my time. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. The kill stream's been pretty shit for a while now. I stuck with them for a little bit, even when it was going downhill, but it's, I think, reached levels of, I don't know if you can come back, if you can pull it back. Maybe he can. He's still getting 1,500 people a stream, so. I hope he runs too. It's going to be a lot of fun for all of us. Even him. I think he's going to enjoy the attention. Even if he doesn't want to admit it. He still hasn't even touched Golan Heights. He hasn't. Ralph, you mean? You know, that's... You know, come to think of it, I meant to talk about it a few times, but I never got around to it. Yeah, the Trump is a Zionist isn't really a hot topic for a lot of people. It's a very contrarian perspective, and it's very black pill that a lot of people don't want to hear it, but it's fucking true. Even liberals have well, some of them, not all of them, clearly. Some of them are still screaming about Russia, but even liberals can go, yeah, he seems to be a little more of a fan of Israel than he is fucking America. Still no wall. Obamacare's still up. He says he wants more legal immigrants than ever before. I brought that up to somebody. It was, oh, he wants them legal. That doesn't matter. What about us? What about our people? We have people that are in the fucking streets right now. Homeless encampments all over my state. What's he doing? What's he doing about that? What's he doing about the sanctuary cities? Jack shit. Jack shit. He was supposed to fucking help, and he hasn't done a goddamn thing. And how long has it been? A lot of us shilled pretty fucking hard for him, even when it was hard. And what did we get in return? Sucking Israel's dick. That's what we got. Yeah, that's true. The Smollett and the Mueller case. The thing with the Smollett stuff, it is infuriating. But I would agree, it just comes off as a massive distraction. Do it. Yes! Crits. Let's go. Fucking bastards. Alright, this is one of the levels I have trouble finding a fucking teleporter on. It's usually like over here somewhere. You're probably right. He probably is just trying to play the long game. Oh, more money. And I was reading a thread the other day, and I was wondering if that's the same case with, what is it? Selner. I forget what the organization's called. Like, Generation Identitaire or Euro, whatever it is. But if you name the Jew, you are not allowed in their little group. This is all about friendly white identity. Okay, buddy. I see a bit of a nose beginning to grow on you, Mr. Selner. Yeah, and you're probably right. Just putting up with the Democrats and all their shit. But sometimes I wonder if they're not just pretending to fight. But even still, man, that guy's got enough money in the bank to where he could personally build the wall his fucking self. And at the very, I will help. I will show up there with a hard hat and a shovel and help build it myself. And I know I'm not the only one. All right, let's just go to the next level. Two sides of the same coin, exactly. And unfortunately, I feel like that entire coin isn't very interested in helping. Same fucking enemy, really? Suck it, Beetle. Alright, they're sending hornets after me now. And that's the other thing. California, like San Francisco, is just littered with shit and needles all over the place. You know, that it pisses me off. None of that's gotten taken care of either. And that's more on the local politics here, just being absolutely fucked. Just, everything seems so bad. Everything just seems like it's going downhill. Okay, that's going to increase our DPS quite a bit. Is this League of Legends? No, this is Risk of Rain 2. And it's great because I was actually thinking the other day I might play some Risk of Rain, and then the second one just gets announced. It's fucking awesome. Well, very well timed. San Diego was 10 times worse than San Francisco, and they're conservative. That's a fair point. I've never... Oh, no, I've been to San Diego. That place looks like a fucking... Yeah. No, I've been to San Diego one time, and my immediate thought while driving through is, man, this is a shithole. It looks worse than where I'm from. I got some gold. Woohoo. Alright, let's just throw that out now. Yeah, California has just succumbed to chaos. They had to bleach the streets. Holy shit. Yeah, California's become, it's not even becoming, it has become a third world country. And there's a lot of really pretty places in California, and it's just such a shame. And a lot of times I feel like there's nothing we can do about it. And any attempts by people who do want to do good, it just makes it worse. It's frustrating because it doesn't seem like there's a viable solution. So yeah, as you might have noticed, there's only 4 levels right now, but you can loop them. Okay, we want that, and we want that. So we fight for a minute. Dude, stop firing at my drone, mother... son of a bitch. It's my drone. It's my boy. Alright, let's get soldier's syringe. Ah, I got the wrong one. Goddamn. That's still... damage resistance, so that's good by me. See, the item I have, the gravitational cube or whatever, is really good if you have the guitar. I did it again. Ah, there it is. Let's just do it. Let's fucking go. Overloading Greater Wisp. Oh no. Does that mean it has like electric attacks? Dodged a little too late there. We should probably use this cube here. Oh shit, I'm dying. Let's get out. Let's go. My healing drone's gone. What have I done? And I like when you get out of the area of the teleporter, the music, like, makes it sound like it's coming out of another room. Oh, that's the guy I gotta attack. Okay. We're about to get our cube back. Let's go. Alright, this will increase our DPS. Let's go. Ah, the game just crashed. Oh no, he just killed me. That's what happened. I just got blown the fuck out. Oh. Ass kicked. Okay. We did okay. So I want to see how to unlock the other characters. Let's give the Huntress a shot. Do we have... Artifacts aren't in yet. Okay. Yeah, I mean, and then we have the problem on the border, too. It's so fucking bad. Okay. Yeah, this will be a lot better when it's finished. Probably would be a lot funner with multiplayer as well. That's a good one. Oh, this character might suck. Let's find that fucking teleporter. Oh, there it is. Right there. Let's just run. Let's see how fast we can get through these levels. Right. Ah, there you are. Okay, so I don't know how any of these attacks work, unfortunately. In fact, I don't think I like this character. Yeah, I'm already dead. Oh. How do we unlock the other characters? Fire Seeking Arrow for 150% damage. Can only be used while sprinting. Can only be used while fucking sprinting. Okay. Laser Glaive. Throw a Seeking Glaive that bounces up to 6 times for 250 damage. Damage. Blink. Teleport, and then arrow rain, teleport into the sky, target an area to rain arrows, slowing all enemies in. Yeah, that's not my type of character. Let's get back into... Let's do one more as the engineer. Absolutely wrecked. You want to dodge roll to avoid taking damage. And I think the teleport is probably over here. Risk of Rain speedrun. That actually exists, by the way. See, the guy, somebody beat the game in like the original game, the first one, in like 10 minutes. This is a game where you can become very OP very fast if you know what you're doing. What do we got? Okay. I haven't seen this weapon before. Worth a shot. Ooh, that's really good. Hold up. Okay, so this fucking item sucks. It literally sucks up all my money. Like, I didn't realize it just kept going. Kept taking it, but that's what we had here. It's gotta be over here. Eventually, I'll know where all of the teleportation spawn points are. Yeah, I mean, do you see what Basketball Americans in Power do? It starts to look like gang warfare, but on a higher scale. Who would have thought? No teleporter. Fuck me. There's a few other places it could be. I should have. Way too late. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad. And what's worse is, like, there's no sign of any of it getting better. And anybody who does try to make things sort of better, they either cuck out in the end because the media is just a massive harassment tool for dissenters, or they voluntarily go the I'm a good boy route. I don't dislike anybody for any reason. Yeah, sure you don't, buddy. Yeah, there are, and that's the thing. Just because you can find a really cool black guy, a really cool Mexican guy, a really cool, and there are, hell, some of my favorite people in the world are of different races. But doesn't mean that. I don't know, I think you guys can probably extrapolate what I'm saying there. Or even Americans. We're all fucking mixed race here. Most of us. I mean, hell. It's just what happens when you conquer a land filled with natives. Everyone's going to become... They're going to be assimilated, and the offspring will have the features of that people. Oops. Okay, we've already been through here. I'm not really a purity type of guy. I don't think it really matters in the long run, but at the same time... I'm about to die. Ethnicity is upstream from culture. So it's not 100% like most important, but, you know, it'd be like saying, well, why don't you just have a big family? The government will just throw you in there with another family. Well, no, part of what makes your family is that you're related, that they're your blood. It's really one of those tricky things. But caring for your own people shouldn't be this massive taboo it's made out to be. Oh, I can't find a fucking teleporter. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just start another one. No, you give them smallpox blankets and get them off your land. That's actually a fair point. And when people talk about, oh, the whites just came over here and just murdered all the Indians. Well, it's not like the Native Americans were just sitting there, every single one of them, just sitting there like, we're the nicest people on the planet. We're just humble traders. No. A lot of them are crazy, fucking kidnapping, looting villages. Sort of like the Wild West, but way more brutal. There are no saints in history, is what I'm saying. No one's better than anyone. Well, it's a subjective thing, but if I'm being objective, no one is better than anyone else, but no one is worse than anybody else. We all have our flaws and all of that, but that doesn't mean we should all just try to start living together like some big, crazy version of Big Brother. Now we have to make sure everybody gets along. Everybody's a happy little family. New World Order, guys. I don't know, it's a bunch of bullshit. I think most people should probably just keep to themselves. Yeah, scalping motherfuckers, exactly. That shit's no joke, they were really doing that. Brutal motherfuckers. There's a teleporter. Okay, so we probably want to... Nah, that's some pussy ass shit. Let's go. Let's fight him. Let's take him out. I hate this fucking bad guy. Let's go. Okay, so we probably should have gotten some power-ups. I'm getting my ass kicked. Yep, we're dead. We're fucking dead, boys. They got us. Oh, it's not the engineer, it's the commando. Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it for now. I'm gonna do these video game streams more often on this channel. I just kinda wanna have fun and stop worrying about fucking politics. To be honest with you, or stupid current event bullshit. It's starting to feel like work. And I don't like work. I like fun. But with that being said, thanks everybody for stopping by. And I have a week off, so I'm going to be streaming more at reasonable times. I'm on vacation. It's fucking vacation. So you guys take care of yourselves. And as Jerry Springer would say, and each other.